Welcome to the Accessing GovConnectIowa series. This tutorial covers requesting access to your accounts. Please note that the appearance of your pages in this tutorial may look different due to system updates. There are two ways to request access to an account, either during the sign-up registration process or after you have logged into your GovConnectIowa account. Requesting account access is easy to complete through GovConnectIowa. To get started, enter your username and click Login. I will enter my information now. Now I'll enter my password and click Login. I will then need to enter the security code sent to my phone, or respond to the two-step verification method you chose at sign up. Simply this process by clicking Trust this device. I will enter my security code and will then click Login. After you complete your two-step verification, you'll arrive at your profile page. Within the Get Started panel, you will select Request Access to an existing account. Be sure to read through, understand, and have access to all requested information on this page prior to continuing. This includes what you can do when accessing accounts, who can request access to an account, and what you need to do in order to request access. I am ready to continue, so I will click Next. You'll be prompted to select an account access type. Make sure you're choosing the right type. Individual access should only be selected if you're requesting access to your own personal income tax account. To request access to my spouse's account, I'd choose Other Party Access because I'm a third party acting on behalf of someone else. Business access is intended for business owners or business employees. Unless you are the account holder, you should be selecting Other Party Access. If you need to request access to an inheritance account, you would always choose Other Party Access. If you're needing access to a fiduciary or individual income account, you can select the other options. I have selected Other Party Access and will now click Next. If you have a letter from the department that was sent to your business, which would include an access code, select Yes. Type in the letter ID and then click Next. However, for this example, I will say No and will then click Next. Time to select an account type for which you need access. Start by clicking the Verification Account Type drop-down menu to select the account. You can request access to another customer or account after this first request is completed. A tax account must be registered or have filed a tax return with the Iowa Department of Revenue for you to request access, and any license account must be currently active in order to request access. There are several account types to choose from. They are listed in alphabetical order. For this example, I will select the Sales and Use account type. Based on your selection, you may need to respond to a few additional questions prior to continuing. For Sales and Use, I will need to answer whether I am a streamlined sales filer, and I will need to enter my permit. I will complete these steps and will then click Next. Next, I will need to verify a little more information about my account. The requested information will match your chosen account type. I will enter my information now. All right, my information is entered. I will now click Next. If you need access to all existing accounts and permits, you can make that request here by selecting Yes. Let's take a look at that process. Confirm, next, that the name in the text box is the correct name of the person seeking access. My name is correct, so I will click Next. You will then need to review the requesting information. It is important to note that the paragraph provides the zip code for the account holder's headquarters or primary mailing address. If this zip code is incorrect, please communicate with the customer to update the headquarters address on file with the Iowa Department of Revenue. You will also need to select the box to acknowledge that the information you have provided is correct, along with confirming understanding that the access code letter will be mailed to the primary mailing address. I will select the box and then click Submit. The confirmation screen will appear next. Print or write down your confirmation number for your records. You can also provide us with feedback on how satisfied you were with this process. We would love to hear from you. Once we click OK, we will be taken back to our profile page. Once you have received your access code, you can log in and return to your profile and the Accounts panel. Now, you will click on Enter Access Code to connect to your account. I have received my access code and will do that now. I will type the access code characters from my letter into the Access Approval Code field, followed by clicking Submit. Like earlier, we encourage you to write down your confirmation number, or choose Printable View to print this page. The process of your request does not take long, but this information will help if you do not see access within a short amount of time. I will click OK to return to my profile page. And congratulations! Follow these steps and you are now connected to your accounts. Because I selected Yes earlier to all accounts and permits, I have every available account now listed. If I had selected No and only requested access to my Sales and Use accounts, my accounts page would only show Sales and Use. Be sure to check out our additional GovConnect Iowa tutorials for more information. For more videos and help on how to navigate GovConnect Iowa, visit revenue.iowa.gov/GovConnectIowa and check out our YouTube page. Thanks for watching.